In this video, we are clearing up one of the biggest confusion in 3D modeling. When you should use Revolve and when you should go for Loft. Probably you already know how to use both the tools, but when it comes to choosing the right one for the specific part or design, the things get tricky. Many designers waste their time experimenting without really knowing the difference. So let's break it down with the clear explanations, visual examples, and smart tips so you'll never be stuck wondering revolve or loft again. Let's get started. Sometimes during modeling, there is a huge possibility that the component can be modeled using multiple features, and at that time we get confused and this depreciates the workflow. So it's important to choose the right feature at a right time. After this video, you will be having the clear understanding of which feature to choose during modeling process. Let's begin with the revolve. Now, if we observe, this particular model has the vertical symmetry, and this is the case where the revolve is ideal choice. We can simply create the model like this by creating the sketch and revolving it around the axis instead of using multiple features. Now, if we look at the other model, in this case, the component is symmetrical too, but here the revolve might not be the ideal choice, because if we go back, then we can observe that we have to trim the entities on either side and then revolve it. Like if we go back the process, then first we created this sketch and then trimmed on one side to apply the revolve. It will be the time-consuming process to do all these. Also, not easy to edit the component, or sometimes you may face the precision issues. So in this case, I would prefer revolving the component like this and then apply the linear pattern to it. By doing this, we can easily edit without editing the whole sketch. Use revolve when the component is symmetrical. Now, let's dive into the loft feature. If you want to create an odd geometry like this, then there might not be any single feature other than loft to create these components. So, loft feature comes in action when we have weird asymmetrical geometry. For example, creating component like this, which has the variable cross-section. We use loft because cutting this component into different planes, we are getting each plane with the variable cross-section. So in this case, we will go with the loft. But sometimes, let's say we have variable circles in the different plane, although they are variable in cross-section. But again, the loft tool is not ideal here because this component has a vertical symmetry. We can easily revolve it by creating one sketch instead of creating multiple sketches and planes. So make sure you have asymmetrical geometry with variable cross-section. So next time when you are going to model a component, make sure to read the geometric conditions of the model. That will make your workflow smooth.